more inclusive campus, and is presented to groups like ours in 27 states and Canada on topics including diversity, inclusion, art, cultural competence, voice identity, multiculturalism, and leadership. He's received numerous awards and honors. However, none of this really encapsulates the reason why I'm so excited that he has agreed to speak at our conference. When we were searching for a keynote speaker for this conference, I was in the process of reviewing a number of possibilities when a fortunate turn of events pointed me in the direction of Kyle Reyes. After watching a couple of his videos, it became clear that his passion was doing the same thing that makes us most affected at our work. We interact with a wide variety of clients. Some of them are amazingly easy to work with, while others, due to habits, mannerisms, symptoms, or personality characteristics, make it more of a challenge. What impressed me about Dr. Reyes was his willingness and ability to see a person's inherent strengths, worth, and humanity, and then to treat others consistently with that vision in a way that empowered them to become their best selves. When we're able to do this in our work as behavioral health professionals, it often yields remarkable results. But these concepts don't just serve us well for it. It's my conviction that when we use these principles to interact with friends, family members, colleagues, neighbors, and even mere acquaintances, doing so has the potential to bring out the best in them, while simultaneously helping ourselves to be a little bit better. So without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce our keynote speaker, Dr. Kyle Reyes.
Let me just test this mic really quickly. Is that better? Does that work? Good morning, folks. Some food was in the mouth. One more time. Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much, Brett. Thank you so much for the invitation to join you today. And I got to say, this lectern at the table are hurting my professorial sort of senses. I kind of want to be with you, but I've been told that this is also being streamed, and so to kind of stay within this zone right here. With this group, let me just say, it's good to be in a room full of people. It's good to see you all. It's good to connect. Thank you. It's really good to just again see other humans. And one of the things that I'm going to focus on today, and you'll hear me talk about along with the slides that you'll see here, is a bit of my journey on how and why humanity matters to me. And here's the thing, I'm a bit nervous talking to this group today. And the reason why I say that, I typically talk to educators, and that's my wheelhouse. I've 18 years at UVU and visited a number of educational institutions. This is a group of educators as well. And yet this is a group who shows up every day with a great deal of humanity. And so I acknowledge that at the outset. I acknowledge the fact that you've got into these professions, you got into this field because of your humanity. And so I'm hoping that today there's just something that I can add to perhaps your daily work, some nuggets of inspiration, but also more importantly, just to get vulnerable with you a little bit about my own journey. I'm from Los Angeles, I'm from the San Fernando Valley area. My mom's from the Big Island of Hawaii, my dad's from the Philippines. My partner, she grew up in the Navajo Nation in the northeastern corner of Arizona. And so our kids are Hawaiian, Japanese, Filipino, and Navajo. And we are in the heart of Utah County, and we are loving it. Because we are seeing the richness of diversity that's coming to this county, to the state, to this region. And part of my journey in sort of understanding and unpacking these lenses of humanity has been growing up professionally with my family here, even though, again, growing up in Los Angeles, really raising my family here in Utah County. There's quite a bit of research, I don't need to tell this group, about basic needs and the importance of basic needs and Maslow's hierarchy and other models that signify, or that signal to